Alright guys, back with another fragrance review. Actually, it's a revisit. Alright, it's going to be coming up slowly. Rasasi Faqat Lil Rijal. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, oud-based fragrance. Very spicy, leather and patchouli. Now guys, when I first got this, I wasn't prepared. I didn't know what to do. Like, I first sprayed it on, I was just like, oh. Part of me was like, something in this is good. Something's kind of, I don't know. It's like, it's definitely like it has to grow on you. If you're not used to oud, and I thought I was, but I wasn't really. Man, this is an oud bomb. But this stuff, I wasn't so sure of it at first. It was a blind buy. Bought it because of Bab's collection. You should go check his channel out. But man, it like hit me about like a week, about three wearings of it. It hit me like on the fourth day. I was just like, on the fourth wearing, I was just like, I got this like tingling feeling like when I got a whiff of it, and I was just like, this is the sexiest shit I've ever smelled to my nose. I don't really know a lot of women. I've had 4 women compliment me on this. 4 women who absolutely love it. 1 female coworker, and I work at a car dealership. There's not many chicks here, so 1 female coworker loves it. Mom and sister absolutely love it. My girlfriend, she loves it. She said she would wear it. She thought it was feminine, which I thought was odd, because I thought, isn't that like, I think the translation is only for men or something? But I thought this was too dark for a woman, but she thought it was feminine, so whatever. It's definitely, I think in the last video I said it was unisex. I still think it's pretty much unisex. I feel like this could be a unisex fragrance. It's actually a lot fresher than I originally thought. I had it in my mind that it was like this super dark scent because of Babs. And it is. It's dark, but there is a element of freshness that just cannot be I think the sillage is perceived a little lighter than like directly up. Because right now I have it right here under my ears, pressure point. And right there it seems to get a lot of body heat on your pressure points there, underneath your ears, on your neck. I say like 1 here, 1 here, and I think you're done at 2 sprays. I think 3 is okay, but a little overkill. But I think if you do 2 sprays, done. It doesn't feel like such a dark, heavy scent if you do 2 sprays. Because this is some potent stuff. So let's look at the notes. We got bergamot, saffron, oud in the top. We got some cardamom, rice. That's a weird note. Geranium, jasmine, patchouli, sandalwood, musk, leather, and more oud. And apparently there's 3 different types of ouds in this. But guys, I don't know if it's the combination of bergamot and maybe like jasmine and patchouli, but I almost get like a grapey accord, like a champagne grape. I don't know this, but then I don't know. I feel like there's spices not listed. I don't know if I'm getting pepper or vetiver. But man, about an hour into the dry down, I get this creamy patchouli, sandalwood, musk mixed in with some like peppery oak moss. It's like either peppery oak moss or vetiver type of a thing going, but it's like this creaminess, and the bergamot is still in there, and it's just like the sexiest smell ever. And it has the oud mixed in there, and the oud is the thing that you have to get past, if that makes sense. Like, oud is this acquired smell, but like once you fall in love with oud, there's no going back. Once you get that oud, that scent of oud, and you kind of like learn to love it, which is not a hard thing to do. It's just a thing that you must go through. But once you get past the oud, you understand that like the creaminess of the aromatic quality of oud is almost like the creaminess of like ambergris and like the creeds that we all love, like the creamy afterglow of the scent. It has like this like thick kind of, but it's like not thick, but like billowy, creaminess to it. But man, the ouds in this mixed with the spices in the dry down, and then I catch whiffs of it, and I feel so, I don't know how to describe it. It's like this thick feeling. It's almost like I want to say it's like almost like icing on a cake or something. Like the thickness, the creaminess. But like I think the first couple days I wore it here in my neck, and I stopped wearing it here, and now I'm wearing it here. Seems to be like, and it does create pretty good sillage, really good sillage, really good, pretty decent projection, but more sillage. When you walk around, this leaves a trail, man. You're leaving like a trail for feet after feet after feet, and people smell it behind you as they're following you. And it's just this sexy, creamy, and it evolves so much. In the beginning, it's like this fresh, watery, green, I don't know, I think Bab said there was orris fruits. It's not in the note breakdown, but oh god. In the opening, you get this fresh bergamot, like green, just fresh. It almost feels, I mean, bergamot is a citrus. It has like a citrusy, and like I keep going back to grape, something purple. I get the feeling of purple with this scent. Oh, but man, it's really good for cold mornings. I think this stuff is great for spring. I feel like if you spray this on first thing, like I'm wearing this as a work scent. I don't even care. Like, spray this on at 6 a.m. or right out of the shower. You get uplifted, and it's fresh. You walk out into the brisk air, and you're just like, boom. You're just like, the wind starts wafting it all around your head, and you're just like, damn, this is some good stuff. Some thick juice. And it smells so good. It cuts through the cold air really good. And then, like, I mean, if you're working in a controlled temperature environment, and it's like a good 60, 70 degrees from like 6 a.m. till 11, and it starts getting a little hotter in the midday, well, it evolves with the heat. So if the temperature rises like 80, 90 degrees, it's going to be perfect, because it's like getting in the dry down. The notes are kind of getting less pungent. But when the heat comes from the sun, you'll go out to lunch, and all of a sudden you'll get heated up in the car again, or whatever, you drive somewhere, you'll get heated up again, and all of a sudden it just like boom, billows out of you, and you're like, what? This is a new smell. And you're smelling that. It's like this, just oud, but like this leathery, peppery oud with that creamy patchouli and scent. I mean, I think it's patchouli sandalwood combo that I'm getting the cream from. But man, I love this stuff. I have come full circle. It's like, at first I was like, man, that's too thick to wear. That's too heavy to wear. I can't wear that. And I had to just make the realization that it was 2 sprays and done. And then maybe if you want to refresh this like 6 hours later, by all means, you can. Just pick 2 new spots. Don't spray where you already had juice, because the top notes get kind of get mixed with the dry down and doesn't really work. So pick 2 new spots. It works really good, like halfway in your hair, halfway on your back and your neck. But yeah, I'd say boom right here, maybe right here. I was wearing it here, but I don't know. I tend to rub my wrists on stuff all the time, so this stuff seems to get like rubbed away if you like touch it too much. But not here. It lasts right here. It's really good lasting there. So guys, I think this is like drop dead gorgeous. So masculine, so sexy. It's like, it makes me think of Pinot Noir, carbonated Pinot Noir mixed with like this creamy, like, I don't know, or maybe even like a Turkish coffee or something. I don't know. Heavy cream. There's no coffee in this. I'm just saying it's just like creamy oud in like a fresh way. It's like this is definitely on the fresher spectrum of an oud fragrance. It's not like an oud and rose, like most oud and rose. This is like oud it's like a dark oud base with like a patchouli, fresher, aromatic side. And they blend together and just, ugh. So I can't say I guess I'm talking too much at this point. Highly recommend this stuff. I think I'm gonna buy some backups. I think what you get is 1.50 mil for $29 on Beauty Spin. And then especially how much you have to spray, because it's pungent, man. 2 sprays will last you a long time. Definitely worth the money. Definitely my favorite oud fragrance right now. Not like I own too many, but guys, sorry for being so dead serious, but man, this lifts me up. And I think that's the most important part. Is like, I know women like it. I know it's sexy. I think you could totally pull this off on a date night. I just think you gotta spray it maybe like 1 or 2 hours before the date, to be safe. So anyway, that's my review, guys. I think it's like 10s all around. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 down the board. It's that good, man. Definitely, I would say spring, fall, winter. But I'm gonna try wearing this during the summer, see how it goes. Like, cause especially early morning. So. Yeah, guys. Let me know what you think. If you own this, tell me what kind of season you think this is for. If you think this is appropriate for office, dates. Tell me what you think. You'll definitely stand out. That's another thing. No one smells like this. So, highly recommended. 10 out of 10.